से क्वेश्चन पूछे जाएंगे, ठीक है, और धीरे धीरे वो थोड़ा नॉटियर साइड में जाता रहेगा, तो उनको आंसर आइदर उसका सुचिरा होगा या फिर अनीश होगा। तो जो भी आंसर है बस उसके शू को उठा देना है। इन दोनों में से जिनको जो भी लगता है, इट कुड हैपन लाइक आपको अनीश लगे, उन्हें सुचिरा लगे, ओनली द शू विल बी रेज्ड अप। ओके, सो लेट्स स्टार्ट आस्किंग क्वेश्चंस। द स्वीट एंड सिंपल वन, who is better at planning surprises? So Anish got sued. Who is most likely to have or to want, not have, to want kids first?
Oh shit.
Discuss. Okay, since we are having to see their wedding tomorrow, so we need to ask these questions as well. Anniversaries, dates, birthdays, ये सब कौन भूलता है? It didn't seem so though. ऐसा मुझे लगा नहीं था. I didn't expect this. Anyways, हो चुका है, सही है. Okay, who says sorry first when you fight? Sorry पहले बंद करो. डिसीजन डिड वी टेक? परफेक्ट दामाद है ये तो. अच्छा, आप दोनों में से ज्यादा पागल कौन है? क्रेजियर वन इन द रिलेशनशिप. हम कुछ नहीं कह रहे. हु हैज द मोर क्यूट स्माइल? बिकॉज यू बोथ आर क्यूट. सीधा आंसर. नहीं, मुझे थोड़ा सा अनीश पे अपना पूछने का सीरियसली मन कर रहा है कि आपको ये सारी बातें पता कैसे है, लेकिन ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. लेट इट बी. कपल है, हो सकता है. अच्छा, मतलब जल्दी सो कौन जाता है? लाइक रिलेशनशिप है, वी नीड टू टॉक अ लॉट. Wow, how can their answers match so much? But then we need to clap for them. ज़्यादा tantrums कौन show करता है? आंटी, ये वाला step या मानने वाला step वो कौन लेगा? Who will be the first person to do the compromise? So it is expected that if such things happen, you have to take the first step. So please keep this thing in mind कि बाद में अगर ऐसा कुछ हो तो आप पहले स्टेप ले. Those three magical words. This is my worst nightmare. नमकीन मस्तियाँ. तेरे आँखों की नमकीन मस्तियाँ. तो सुनना है ना थोड़ा लाउडली, राइट? एंड अ लाइटर ऑ इन द बैकग्राउंड, ठीक है? थोड़ा जोर से बोलना पड़ेगा. जय माता. हमारा भी लाइफ में क्या हो गया?
हम एक बार जीते हैं,
हम एक बार मरते हैं.
हम एक बार मरते हैं.
प्यार भी सिर्फ एक बार करते हैं.
प्यार भी सिर्फ एक बार करते हैं. शादी भी एक ही बार करते हैं.
आगे की फैमिली प्लानिंग में बताना मुझे. अनीश,
वो सब पता है.
अभी से
I love you, Anish.
তুমি তো বহুত ভাল পাচ্ছি.
আমিও তোমাকে ভালোবাসি.
I love you too, Suchira. नहीं.
चलिए, let's clap for नानी.
बेटा भगवान बोला शंकराय 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 मंगलम शंकराय 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 मंगलम शंकरी मनोहराय शाश्वताय मंगलम शंकरी मनोहराय शाश्वताय मंगलम शंकराय 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 मंगलम शंकरी मनोहराय शाश्वताय मंगलम गुरुदेव मंगलम सद्गुरुदेव मंगलम गुरुदेव मंगलम सद्गुरुदेव मंगलम गजाननाय मंगलम षडाननाय मंगलम गजाननाय मंगलम षडाननाय मंगलम शंकराय 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 मंगलम शंकराय 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 मंगलम शंकरी मनोहराय शाश्वताय मंगलम शंकरी मनोहराय शाश्वताय मंगलम राजा राम मंगलम श्री वेणु कृष्ण मंगलम राजा राम मंगलम श्री वेणु कृष्ण मंगलम सीताराम मंगलम श्री राधे श्याम मंगलम सीताराम मंगलम श्री राधे श्याम मंगलम शंकराय 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 मंगलम शंकरी मनोहराय शाश्वताय मंगलम आनंद मंगलम परमानंद मंगलम आनंद मंगलम परमानंद मंगलम सदानंद मंगलम चिदानंद मंगलम सदानंद मंगलम चिदानंद मंगलम शंकराय 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 मंगलम शंकरी मनोहराय शाश्वताय मंगलम शंकराय 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 मंगलम शंकरी मनोहराय शाश्वताय मंगलम शंकरी मनोहराय शाश्वताय मंगलम शंकरी मनोहराय शाश्वताय मंगलम.
No, it is said कि जब आपके शाम की संध्या आरती या फिर सुबह की पूजा के समय नानी या दादी का वो सुर सुनने को मिलता है ना, तो घर में ऐसे ही भगवान आ जाते हैं. फिर आप पूजा करने की कोई जरूरत भी नहीं है. They are already God to us. Let's clap for them and thank you नानी माँ for doing this. कि हमारी फैमिली में जो एक धमाकेदार बहू की एंट्री हो रही है, जिसकी झलकी हमने अभी अभी देखी थी, उनको पूरी फैमिली एक अनोखी स्वागत करने वाली होगी. और जब कोई ऐसा एक पावरफुल कोई धमाका आता है ना घर में, तो स्वैग से स्वागत होना चाहिए, है ना. तो उस स्वैग से स्वागत के लिए लेट्स कॉल द एंटायर फैमिली, अनीश, सात्विका, सुष्मिता मैम एंड अरुण जी ऑन स्टेज with claps, laughs and smiles. me to ask you that when was the last time you said, Auntie, that I love you?
She has to tell that.
You have to tell. You say I love you, right?
Maybe 5 years back.
5 years back, okay. आज बेटे की शादी के पहले वाला दिन है. क्या ताली किस लिए? 5 साल पहले बोलने के लिए. Like why? Come on, tell me the reason. Love is evergreen, but that evergreenness has to be celebrated here as well, right? That was 5 years back. We want to hear it today. Ayo! What do you call uncle, auntie? ठीक है, तो आप वैसे ही रिप्लाई देंगी I love you too for you. और ये सोचो I love you too. That would be best. किंतु अंकल कहेंगे I love you मैंने. अंकल का चांद से
Oh, I love you, certainly.
With the name.
That goes without saying.
With the name, I love you, honey.
I love you, honey.
Uncle, everything is okay. I'll leave you too. But at least आंटी के आंखों में आंखें डाल के तो बोलना चाहिए ना. मुझे देख रहे हैं. Okay, I love you. हाँ, okay, I love you too, honey. खत्म. आज की शाम आंटी के लिए तो रंगीन बनाना है मुझे. अंकल, एक पकड़िए. एक बार आंखों में आंखें डाल के you have to say.
Okay, I love you, honey.
I love you too.
जाने छोड़ के ना तेरे नाल रहना वे तू श्रृंगार मेरा तू मैं गया वे जाने छोड़ के ना
And come on, she is the bride to be.
तू श्रृंगार मेरा तू मैं गया वे तू ही है मेरी जिन्ना तू मेरा
Where is the groom? हाँ, एकदम सामने.
तेरे सोया सोया वे वे माही मेरा कितने नहीं हो दिल लगना तेरे सोया सोया वे वे माही मेरा कितने नहीं हो दिल लगना
Keep laughing. थोड़ा रिटर्न में.
हरी शरारत सब जानूं मैं तो धरी हर सले उन्हें बंगा दी मैं कर लगे मर जीवड़े में जागी दो कणी चंदा में थारी चांदनी बनता मन में बाकी खुशी रे झुम 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 झुमदा झुम ओ मर जीवड़े में जागी दो कणी तब थारी चांदनी बनता मन में बाकी खुशी रे झुम झुम झुम
रंगवती
तेरी से नहीं डरेगा, इसको जो भी है करना वो कर लो, इधर ही मैं हूँ खड़ा पकड़ लो, घर पे जाके तुम गूगल कर लो, मेरे बारे में विकिपीडिया पे पढ़ लो।
गोटे गोटे वर्ड चेंज करछि गीत रे सो दैट सबुथिरे लव रहिबो राइट हैंड इज अनिश लेफ्ट हैंड इज सुचिरा सो व्हेन आई एम मूविंग द राइट हैंड सो अनिश इज सिंगिंग फॉर सुचिरा अपने जैसा रहा ना फिर में अपने जैसा तुम तक जो पहुँचती है तेरा आशिकी जरा पैरों से जमी जमी लगा दम दर जश्न जश्न दर दम दर जश्न जश्न दर दम ओ हमदम इश्क में जीना
चोरी चोरी जब नजरें मिली, चोरी चोरी जब नींदें उड़ी, चोरी चोरी ये दिल ने कहा चोरी नहीं है मजा, अभी इश्क मेरा रंग लाया।
ऐसी जुड़ गई कहानी की जुड़ जाता जैसे दो नदियों का पानी, मुझे आगे तेरे साथ बहना है, जाना तुम्हें तो है ये बात जाने के जिंदगी कैसे बनती सुहानी, मुझे हर पल तेरे साथ रहना है, तुम कुछ अधूरे से हम भी कुछ आधे, आधा आधा हम जो दोनों मिला दे तो बन जाएगी अपनी एक जिंदगानी, ये दुनिया मिले ना मिले हमको खुशियाँ भगा देगी हर हमको, तुम साथ हो फिर क्या बाकी हो, मेरे लिए तुम काफी हो, मेरे लिए तुम काफी हो, मेरे लिए तुम काफी हो।
आपके साथ डांस करना पड़ेगा बोल के भाग गए, यही है क्या? आपका इंतजार तो 12 मुल्कों की पुलिस करने लगी है आजकल। चलो, अरे मतलब थोड़ा रोमांस के साथ लेके जाओ, ये क्या? चलो किटी पार्टी ले जा रहे हैं क्या? तालियां होनी चाहिए फॉर सुप्रा एवरीवन।
उड़ी उड़ी जाए, उड़ी उड़ी जाए, दिल की पतंग देखो उड़ी उड़ी जाए, उड़ी उड़ी जाए, उड़ी उड़ी जाए, दिल की पतंग देखो उड़ी उड़ी जाए।
कहने को तो खेल है तेरा मेरा साझा, पर मेरा दिल है परमा तेरी नजर मांझा, मांझे से लिपटी ये पतंग जुड़ी जुड़ी जाए, उड़ी उड़ी जाए, उड़ी उड़ी जाए, दिल की पतंग देखो उड़ी उड़ी जाए।
आसमानों पे जुड़े।
हाँ जी बादशाह की देख रहे हो तुसी? चलो शुरू हो जाओ। 1 2 1 2 3 4
तेरा सोना सोना बोल तेरी पायल, नचना ऐसे झलके करते सब कोई घायल, कह रहा आँखों का काजल, इश्क में जीना मरना।
Say shabba shabba, Maria say shabba shabba, Maria say shabba shabba.
Come on, Chowdhury, start that dance.
चलते मेरे प्यार के चलते हैं सबको है
एंड अम्वी अभियुक्ता ये दोनों है। अभी पता चला ना कि वो आपकी मम्मी है, पता चल गया बेटा, डू नॉट वरी, पता चल गया।
तू होगी 1 to 2 ये 1 to 2 होगी मुंडे दी पतंगा हारी की मैं उड़ी दी होगी मुंडे दी हिलते चलती
होके मलंग जग की कोई रीत न जाने मैं तो बस ते हुए दीवानी मेरा जो संग तेरा उड़ा पतंग मेरा हवा में होके मलंग मैं छुड़ा करवा मेरा मकान तू ही है संसार मेरा मकान मैं छोड़ा घर बार मेरा लाखों का दिल तेरा ये तेरा थंडर सा ठुमका अब नखरा ना कर तू बिजली बन के तू फ्लोर पे आ गिरी मेरी रानी नाच मेरी रानी रानी मेरी रानी नाच मेरी रानी रानी मेरी रानी नाच मेरी रानी रानी मेरी रानी रानी मेरी रानी नाच मेरी रानी रानी मेरी रानी नाच मेरी रानी रानी मेरी रानी नाच मेरी रानी रानी
Zabardast. Isha, that was fab. That was insane. I know. She has already said me. You are little late. Now let's call Sanchita and Soumya, our Suchira's cousins, here on stage for their performance.
पार्टी शुरू हुई है ਟੂ ਇਹ ਬਾਰੇ ਉੱਡਦੀ ਇਹ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਦੀ ਤੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਬਿਗ ਪੂਰਾ
We have known Anish and Suchira since 2014, and these two have known Anish since, I don't know,
2010.
childhood.
I have known him since 2010.
2007.
Yeah, and the point is like what version of him we see right now is pretty different from what we started out with, and it's very nice and surreal to see Anish and Suchira the way they are these days, and can't believe they're getting married. I mean, there was a time when okay.
So yeah, I've known Anish since 6th grade. So that's like 2007. All my years, like, so we've studied in the same school till 12th. Always hung around each other, and in that period of time, I've always known Anish as someone who's very smooth in conversation. So assumptions from a lot of people is that he's good with like he could easily get a girlfriend and all that. But knowing him personally, I wouldn't say he's not capable. It's just he just never did. He'll be very smooth, but his relationships didn't exist at that time. So when he went to college, like we went to 2 separate colleges and we just talked to each other from time to time. I was shocked to find out that like he met this girl very early on in college, but he used to tell me that like anything he tried would fail. But like this was the girl he fell head over heels for. Essentially the one girl who none of his things worked for. So it's essentially something he had to work for, and it was just fun to find out and like to see this person change so much in hardly a few months since I'd seen him in school. So yeah, that's what I've known about Anish and Suchira very early on, and I can't believe it's been 7 years since then. But it's been great to see them grow stronger together, and it's been fun to be a part of this journey and see them here as well. Honestly, I'm still not processing it, but yeah, it's just a part of life, I guess.
Yeah. And we are seeing them how they are today on their wedding day, but we have known them since like quite a while in the start of the relationship, where they used to be coy with each other and not believe in public display of affection. But right now their eyes and hands don't seem to be off each other, and it's just about them, and they are the most excited about their wedding, and that's very sweet and cute and something that I think all of us somewhere aspire to. what we aspire for. And yeah, so Saridhi and I have been benchmates with him for almost 2.5 years, and that's like bringing Suchira up was like a favorite thing to do.
Yes.
We heard about her almost on a daily basis, pretty much knew third hand information about her, and we used to go and talk to her about things that she never told us about, and she would be like, oh, I know, I see the source of information. So yeah, Suchira is an amazing person, and I can see how much they both care for each other. It's very cute, and I just hope things are fine for them throughout. They're starting a new journey, new life. They both are slightly scared, but I see that they're excited and much more confident than they are scared. So
They have such opposite personalities, like two puzzle pieces which fit together. But
nice.
they're not identical at all.
Yeah.
That's an apt description.
Yeah, that's very apt.
They both complement each other a lot.
So ever since I got to know him in 9th, I know him as his eccentric personality, and he has never had this any lack of energy, or like he has never been a person who thinks twice before doing things. And then first year happened, and after first year, because I was in bits and I used to just have his random conversations with him, I used to just text him and message him, try to get to know what's going on. First month into college, he says he's into someone. 4 months down the line, he says he's dating that person. And this is the speed at which Anish has never traveled. and he used to give me relationship advices throughout school. So that made me think twice as to like, okay, fine, if he's falling, then do other people also have a chance? And that's when I started understanding on how serious he was through just the way he used to describe about it, because he's never described about anyone like that. Like, I've known him for 4 years, I've never heard him describe about me like that. And he knows so much nuances about not just about what she likes, but about what would lead to her having a good experience, not just in, her material things, but immaterial things, just the smallest thoughtful things that he tries to do, that he tries to bring forward into his relationship. That is someone who I aspire to be, and that is someone who I think I will try emulating in my own relationship. So I never thought since 2014 I would say this, but Anish, I think I'm actually learning from you too.
Like, to be honest, if you had asked me in school if like who would be the first to be in like a committed long-term relationship, I would not have said anything. I would have thought he's like, I would have thought that person's insane, and in general I would have thought it's impossible, because like the guy I knew was not in a committed relationship, and he was the first one to get in it, and he just stuck to it and like learned so much, and he's an adult now, which is very weird to say.
He's planning finances, planning a life,
very responsible,
household and everything.
He's transformed as a person within college itself. Like while dating, also he went through his phases of how he manages money, and like he's grown as a person overall, which is just insane to see. Like I didn't expect so much from someone so eccentric and crazy in school. Crazy in a good way. But yeah.
Echoing your thoughts, I really think I'd say the flight or train to Manipal is probably his train to adulthood, where he just completely transformed as a person.
Yes.
Deep stuff.
Deep. Very deep.
But like, the amount of change that I saw in 4 months, I hadn't seen in 4 years, and I was like, if she can actually bring this amount of change to a person who is completely apart from what we left him and went to college, that's when I knew, okay, fine, if a person could change this much, they both are meant for each other.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm excited to get to know Suchira more. I feel like I've only like talked to her as Anish's girlfriend, and I'd like to get to know her as Suchira. Obviously, you guys have got to know her. So I'm honestly excited. Like I wanna like drop by their house, like, see them set up an apartment, like
Yeah.
do very adult stuff that I
Yes.
didn't expect from Anish. Even 3 years ago when he was dating Suchira, like the dude was living in a PG, like,
Yeah.
so yeah, shit, man.
So I'd like to just talk about an incident. Talk about an incident that happened back in 2018. This was around July, August, and our internships had ended, and our jobs were supposed to start. And Suchira had her job in Hyderabad, and Anish was supposed to work in Bangalore. And I remember going to the airport with them because we had a flight at the same time, and I remember them tearing up and being emotional because they knew it's not going to be the same city, and traveling would be difficult, and it's long distance. But seeing them at that point of time and then seeing them right now, it's amazing how they involved, and it's very inspiring, honestly. So hats off to them for making this work. Takes a lot of time, effort, patience. They've had it. They have given everything they have to their relationship and now their marriage. So
Yeah.
that's sweet.
Nice.
All the best, you guys.
Anish.
And congratulations.
Congrats, guys. And yes, we will come over often to your place.
The new hangout adda.
New hangout.
But yes,
at- yes.
you are a married man now, as you see this interview, I think. And so act responsibly.
Yes,
And,
please.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, there's nothing else. That will be fine.
See, I think, Anish, you know what to do to make her happy. Just keep doing that.
Yes. The
Sometimes
fatherly talk from Akshay.
Sometimes I might just drop in just to,
Check on you.
Sure.
ungli karne ke liye.
Yes, add spice.
But that's-
Masala.
Masala is just what. So like, I just want you to be happy, and I just want you both to enjoy, have fun. If you want to live in a 3 BHK, it'll be fine because I'll have a bedroom to drop by.
Oh.
And yeah, that's just me adding an extra option. Please.
I'm jealous of you guys. You're all in Bangalore. Damn.
Yeah. Drop by.
Cool.
So he used to plan her birthdays very elaborately and pretty much in advance, and also take opinion from his female friends on what to buy and what would be an appropriate gift, and what would make her happier, what would suit on her, what would look good on her. And I remember us giving some advice to him, and he just disregarded all of it and went and bought a life-size like teddy bear for her, which turns out that she absolutely loved. So he actually, our advice probably might not have worked. I mean, that's how well he knows her. Like, he did take advice, but he ultimately did what he wanted, and she loved that. So that's really sweet. You were telling? Okay, so once they went to a restaurant, probably Madhuvansara in Manipal, and it's a veg restaurant, and he wasn't very thrilled with the idea of having vegetarian food, but he had it because Suchira wanted to that day. And yeah, what else?
I like that there are two sides to this. The first one is Anish does whatever he wants.
Yes.
And the second is Anish does whatever Suchira wants.
Yes, yeah.
I think finally it has come down to Anish will do whatever Suchira wants,
Yes.
but he'll try to pose it as whatever.
Whatever he wants.
And that is how
He's a changed man.
Oh yes.
He pointed something out at the Sangeet today when Suchira and Anish were dancing. Suchira was trying to tell Anish through her eyes.
Yeah,
Tell.
so today what happened, there was a couple dance. This just happened like an hour or an hour and a half back. So they were dancing as a couple, and throughout the dance, if you had just noticed their both faces, you would know who's calling the shots. So basically, the whole dance, her eyes used to point. Once the move is over, say there are 8 counts to the move. At the 6th count, her eyes used to point to the direction in which he had to move next, and he used to move next and stand there and start his next move.
Damn.
So it was throughout that I stopped observing the dance. After that, I was just looking at them two to see how much Anish and her were in sync. Not the dance, but just on how they.
Yeah.
position.
Yes.
And I think that says a lot about how well they know each other.
Yes,
And
yes.
what he should be doing according to her, and what she should be doing according to him.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, like at the end of the day, it's all that she has brought out is the inner responsible Anish, which was never a part of our school at the time. I still remember him picking fights for fun, triggering people for fun, and I've literally.
I think he still does that.
I was gonna say that's college
I don't
also.
think he ever does
That's
it.
college also, yeah.
Like he's more responsible about it. I don't know. It's so weird that there is a responsible quota here, but yeah.
She sobered the crazy.
Yeah.
He's not as violent.
Right.
This is all recorded. This is
So
bad.
this is the first introduction Surya has to Anish.
Yes. The first time I met him, he kicked me in the face. But that's a story for another day. But yeah, like I don't know. I can't say he's a changed guy because he's the same person, but he's just like a better version of himself,
Yes.
which is really nice to see.
And I think that's what couples generally tend to do, especially the good ones, especially the ones who have been together for a while, and the ones who seem to know each other's faults and each other's best attributes, and they just boost the better attributes to be much better than what they currently are.
Yep.
And in that way, I'm just glad that they both stayed together. They both fought through every single thing that came through them, and I'm just really proud of him. Like that's all.
Yeah. Honestly, it was great seeing them dance together. Man.
Yeah,
They
it's
looked into each
amazing.
other's eyes. It's beautiful.
And they were really enjoying, feeling it, giving expressions, and actually looked like they were singing the songs to each other. It was very
So
sweet.
cute.
And apart from that, it's amazing to see how much love and care they give to not just their family, to the other family as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
it's like one huge chunk, and everybody's celebrating the fact that these two are finally going to start a life of their own. I don't see any difference in, her sister or his sister and their parents and all. It's all just one big chunk. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't get to see that a lot these days. Cheers, guys.
Anish, so to round it off,
In conclusion,
circling back to what I was saying first, I would like to mention that you're the first to get married. You're old now. Get your act together. You can't advise me anymore.
I feel like I need to be saying this shit. Like both, like just get your shit together. But yeah.
Take care and just have fun, man. Like you guys know each other. You don't need to worry about knowing each other. It's just you going through this new journey. It's the destination is the same. You both being happy. It's just a new car. That's all.
Nice.